Prophecy. Prophecy is never simple. Here are signs prophetic of what has been or will be, already unclear, but like all prophecies, call for a choice to be made of walking away from or walking into. Either way, as it has been, it will not be. The implications of the signs cross all borders of the sacred and profane, mixing them to match our mixed blood heritage. Is anyone listening? Some dreams don't survive. Another footnote to a dream, part of the American dream gone away here somewhere we've all seen. The concrete that could bear the weight of semis can't keep the grass and weeds from coming through the now porous reality. The Iron Kettle restaurant, no Celtic cauldron of life, gave simple refreshment, reprieve now emptied and as useless as the concrete. The absent filling station pumps. The all-American plaza, nothing more. But somewhere down the road at another exit, this has found a new life. The old ones always said, dreams are more real than reality. Greyhound Bus Depot. Once the oasis of those who couldn't afford a plane, had but one car, to a family, stood in line to get a ticket contemplating the hours and if there was enough change to make a call from a payphone to get picked up. Leave the driving to us. Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us. Silver buses with a Greyhound on the side that almost made the bus its own. 2 or 3 times a month we'd go to the station to drop Dad off. He was an evangelist with no benefits, an ear turned to God, a heart torn. He'd settled in the seat behind the driver when he could because he liked driving, being on the road, the going, the preaching, the return, so hard to keep separated once he stepped into the bus. The oddment stars and bars. There's always a man of color in the ranks of the soldiers of the Confederacy. The right not to change was what was being fought for, and slavery was the law to be upheld for cotton to be picked, and plantations worked for an exuberant profit at a cost we are still paying for. To the conqueror goes the spoils, but there were then and now so many spoils mixed, mingled children of mixed blood crying the prayer of we are brothers and sisters too, as white last names were taken to fit black men and women and children in obvious confirmation that all distinctions between slave and free were utterly false. So this flag bearer stands holding the stars and bars, saying, in ignorance we will repeat what has been, the lie that denies our humanity. Remember, there are reasons we are together. Remember, we are brothers and sisters after all, armed only with his presence. A little smile. Such trinity makes the sensibility smile. The bonus 33% more free has no object of its generosity, and the new triple X is better somehow than before. But what is newly known in this? The engine company number 1 stops the slide, but not the smile. Of course it makes sense. After the gluttonous eating and lustful sex, the fires of each which provide no heat must by need be put out. Notice, however, that which is real needs no advertisement to provide what, like those, they do not satisfy. Backlight. The backlight on this buck and velvet makes us wonder if this is not in some place more exotic than central Pennsylvania. But this deer is here, near, and if not this year, then perhaps next that rack will be fuller than it is. But the light will not, however, quite fall, just as it has, to show that nearby other-world quality about the nature of light caught by a camera and just beyond the realm of words that only the eye can capture.